the Earth is spinning on its axis 1,000 miles an hour. Like if I was God spinning a basketball 1,000 miles an hour. And at the same time it's doing that, the Earth is going in orbit around the sun. And guess what rate of speed? 66,000 miles an hour. 66,000 miles an hour, 1,000 miles an hour. And on top of that, the whole solar system is going through the Milky Way galaxy. At guess what rate of speed? 400,000 miles an hour. 400,000 miles an hour, 66,000 miles an hour, and 1,000 miles an hour. And to top it all off, as that's happening, the whole Milky Way galaxy is tearing through the universe. At guess what rate of speed? 2.2 million miles an hour. And that, officer, is why I failed to walk a straight line, as you requested a few moments ago.
Woo! Damn. That ain't got me. Oh, it got me. Oh, my goodness. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little late. I'm surprised usually when I'm a little late, people kind of trickle in over the first, 10 minutes or so. But thank you all for being here. I was a little late even to setting up the stream. Today went a little different than usual, but it was a good different. It was a lot of fun. Except for that last hit. Woo! Damn. Dwayne Erickson. How's it going, man? We are here for you, Kai. Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate you. Say hi to Riri for me, will you? Oh, my God. Shit. Now I forgot to get water. All right. Well, like a fucking amateur, I have to take a second to get water real quick. Oh, yeah, and by the way, if you're a fan of the shirt, don't forget evillaboratory.com. I'll put a link in the chat after. But let me throw a little something out there for you while I get some water. Be right back.
Category is people who annoy you. Niggers! Huh? Oh, naggers, of course. Naggers. Right. Can we cut to,
Nailed it. Nailed it, mate. I bloody nailed it. Woo. Let me see. She's right next to me. Hey, Rita. DJ Lewis, hope you and the old dude had a wonderful day, Kai. Shit, yeah, we had a good day. It was like the old days. I was doing just regular shit, and some cool guy said, hey, you want a beer? I said, fuck yeah, hombre. And we went and got drunk. I mean, we didn't get drunk. We got intoxicated within the means of legal You know, whatever is a safe thing to say here. We didn't get drunk. I could do backflips if I wanted to, but it was a good time. You know, it's kind of like hanging out with you folks. I get here and I just feel good because I'm with good people. Hey, Man Ray. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, Kai Ocean. I think ocean is what Kai actually means in Japanese. So you're saying ocean, ocean. Well, thanks, Man Ray. I hope you had a good one too. Dwayne and Rita, Man Ray, hope your days were great too. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know I was talking about doing a like a special Thanksgiving stream where I go live a little early. What the fuck are you guys doing? Hey, get that shit out. Did you see her run? She knows she's not supposed to be doing that shit. I'm not that cold anymore. That just looks sloppy, actually. Hold on. All right, that's better. She knows she's not. And you know what? Her sister's not even on the other side of that. She was just fucking with it. Her sister's right here. As soon as I threw the blanket, she was like, oh, she was on it. Why you be fucking around like that, Zorro? All right, fuck all the people who like go really slow down a road for no reason, like well under the speed limit. Could you move your fucking ass? I'm trying to get places by certain times. I'm hungry now because these motherfuckers were just putting along. And like, hold on. Old man kind of wants to say something. Hey, that shit never goes away. Those sons of bitches, even when you're in a battle zone with a fucking chariot, some assholes just putting along because he doesn't want to get hit with a spear. But I mean, he makes a decent shield, but get the hell out of the way. I'm trying to kill people here. Okay, that's not exactly what I was expecting, but I figured it was chariot related, seeing as Old Man Kai is immortal. But anyway, my beef with those people isn't their chariots, but the fact that they were in my fucking way, and now I'm kind of hungry because I didn't have time to make food and eat. So, but thankfully, of course, where is it? I got cookies, so this will take care of me for now. Who's messaging me? What the fuck, bro? You know I'm live. No, honestly, I usually have it muted. It's my fault. If someone messages me on Instagram and it disturbs me while I'm live, my bad. That's on me, not them. They don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That is my problem. It was Justin Proper. Justin Proper, I sent him something earlier, and his response was, well, that's mean. It's fucking funny, though. All right. Oh, let me back up a little bit. Cheers. Oh, wait, hold on. Dwayne, me remanway. It was pretty good. Okay. Cheers. Giving all 1020. Got to see my sister's kid, such a sweet little bean. Oh, that's awesome, man, Ray. Yeah, I remember you're looking forward to seeing the little ones. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, kittens are sort of psychotic in an insanely sweet sort of way. Yeah. But this little fucker knows not to be playing with the green screen. As she was over here, she had the bitch clawed down and she was nibbling on it. She was nibbling on it. And then as soon as I said, hey, she let go and cowered and fucking ran off. No. See, the reason that kids generally like me is because I treat them like they're smart. Most adults treat kids like they're stupid. That's where they go wrong. Kids are fucking smart. So I treat my kittens like they're smart and like they can understand me. And I make sure to communicate. I'm like, look, me, this thing, you, da. I communicate everything. like I would with a child. But I know they're fucking smart, and then they do shit like that that just proves me right. So no, fuck that. They're smart. Adega Outlaw. What's happening, man? It's good to see you. How was your Thanksgiving? What are you up to tonight? Slow drivers cause accidents because other drivers are driving around the slow drivers and ending up in the same spot. Yeah, they're also, the other reason is that the slow drivers aren't paying attention. They're not as attentive as drivers who are going the speed they're supposed to go. They're focused on something specific. Their attention is limited and they can't like walk and chew gum at the same time. So they end up just paying attention to the thing that they're looking at. And that's why they're going slower, assuming that by going slower somehow fucking magically, there's just never going to be another car in front of you. But no, they're like, pay attention to what the fuck you're doing, man. Elroy. Oh, yeah, I didn't say hello to Elroy Shredding. What's happening? Or is that the wrong name? Like I said, I've had a couple drinks. Dwayne, you went ungreen. You are okay. Oh, yeah, it's because I gifted a bunch of memberships last month just because I wanted to like give you guys, some memberships as just an appreciation for everybody that's been here. And like, I wanted to see some tennis balls in the chat. I ain't holding to Dwayne, but that's also why I didn't change the roster. I assumed that all the gifted memberships would just disappear in a month. So I didn't change the end of the show screen, Wow, basement. I want one. Basement. Fuck, what did I say? I don't have a basement. I don't even know what you're talking about. Sorry. I think your claw got stuck. No. If her claw got stuck, she would not have been able to immediately release it and back away as soon as I was on her, in her shit. But no, she immediately released it. I don't care. Hey, you know not to be fucking with my cup. Leave it alone. Okay, so Sanji's in heat right now. So she needs a little extra. Bro, no. You're not doing that on the table. Get the fuck off. Zoro, you can go with her. I know what you came for. But you're going to be chill. That's your angle? Okay. I was trying to be chill. Curious about the cookies? You can sniff at the cookies. Let me see if I can't get Zoro. She's over here somewheres. There we go. Hey, psst. Don't do that. All right. Yeah, her claw was not stuck. She knows what she's doing. Okay, you're such a sweet young man. That I don't want to call you a liar. I'll just say thank you. Thank you, DJ Lewis. This guy's he's all right. He's not bad. Hey, not bad's actually not bad compliment from old man Kai. Son of a bitch, he's right. And Dwayne said, what the fuck are you doing? Are you really doing that? No. Cut that shit. You've literally never done that before. But if you do that, you're going to get in trouble. You don't care? Okay. I'm sorry, baby. You're being a handful and you know it. Zoro, get the fuck. Why are both of you being like this? What the fuck, bro? Damn. Anyway, Dwayne said he was cleaning out his basement. Oh, basement. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Cleaning out my basement, DJ. Gotcha. Like a real basement. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm from the West Coast. We don't do basements out here. Basements are it's probably illegal, and there might be bodies in there. Because it's not earthquake safe. Kittens are sort of iconic. Let me see. So drivers 8. No, I don't care. Okay, hold on. I've caught up again. You went on green. Cloud got stuck. Dwayne. Okay. All right. DJ, I'm good. We'll take weeks to clean the basement. Then we have the attic with all the generations of stuff. Oh, damn. Kai, people don't walk and chew gum when they are driving. They can't drive and chew gum then. They can't breathe and also keep their eyes open at the same time. Like they're useless. How do you not, don't fucking drive if you can't drive and also be aware of all the cars around you, because that's kind of what you're signing up for. You're a selfish piece of shit that's putting everyone's life at risk when you are unable to do two things at once. When you have to slow down and look at a thing, you can't just do that. No, okay, that's 40. The numbers are going down. It's gonna be over here. It's after the next street. While driving and keeping everyone around you safe, don't fucking drive. You're a fucking asshole. Just stop it. Yeah, I mean, I know that may seem like a dickish thing to do. I have a friend. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's getting louder. I have a friend who, when I was driving with him, I was like, damn, bro, you keep it under the speed limit and everything, huh? I was trying to be nice, because I was like, what the fuck? And he says, oh yeah, nah, back in the day I used to go a lot faster. I said, okay. So so this is intentional. He says, oh yeah, I used to go a lot faster. He says, then I got in a few accidents and this and that, and generally it was my fault. So I started just going slow, taking my time, da 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 da. He literally, so with him, I was like, so for you, he's not actually going slow all of a sudden for apparently no reason or because he's an idiot. He is consistently going under the speed limit and actually being safe. What are you doing? But the people I'm talking about are not that. But when he explained that, I was like, oh, okay. Well, then I'm totally cool with everything I've observed and experienced here. You are acknowledging, oh no, I don't have the reflexes. He even said, I didn't have the reflexes. I didn't have the attention. I don't know what it was. It just kept happening. So I stopped being fast. He started moderating himself. But the fucking people that can't recognize that like he did, they're like, oh man, driving is just dangerous. No, fuckface, you're dangerous. Stop it. No, I don't care. You are gonna mute me, and then I'm gonna get called a boomer because you're rubbing up on the cords like you're not supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to even touch these bitches. You're over here rubbing up on them. Again, she's in heat, so that's why. I need to get them fixed. Is there a full moon? No, she's just in heat. Bless you. Thank you. Catastrophe. This motherfucker. It is pomegranate month. Yummy. Once you learn how to get the fruits out, an easy way to You know what? I guess it is destiny that I play this fucking video here for everybody. Hold on. Go back. Go. Move your ass. I don't care. Okay. So this video. Okay, it's just music, but you want to know the easy way to get all the shit out of a pomegranate? Hit it with a vibrator. Yeah, just get your or your wife's vibrator and just like rub it on the pomegranate. No. Nope. I don't care if you do that over there. You hit that shit with a vibrator. There you go. That's the proper way to pomegranate. Oh, fire and water make Chef Kai heap mad. Heap sounds like it should be a racial slur. Hey, I hear you're friends with that fucking heap that heap from down the street. I would never be a friend with a fucking heap. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, hold on, let me find this shit. Heap. Heap. Something else to call your Jeep. Typically used when the Jeep is broken, comes from heap of shit. Okay, heap, having a lot of something is the second definition. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Just tap it with the back of the spoon. That's true. I guess you could. Where? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find this real quick. But someone sent me a video of the proper way to open a pomegranate, and it was amazing. What was it? Where is it? They straight up, I was like, what? They cut a square into it and cut little notches. There it is. Found it. Watch this shit. I don't know what that music is, so I'm gonna turn it off. Cuts a fucking square into it. Watch this. Then he cuts notches into it. The fuck? This son of a bitch. Dude. He just follows where the lines are inside, pulls that shit out. So what do you think is better? Hitting it with a vibrator or doing this fucking origami bullshit? Where's that vibrator been? Did they wash it? Oh man, bad thoughts. Hey, here's the thing. You're on the other side of the skin. So it technically doesn't matter where the vibrator's been. It only matters to the person who's using it next time. But for the for the purposes of eating the seeds, it doesn't matter. You know? Was using racist Native American talk, so you're not wrong. That's why I'm happy. Oh, awesome. That fucking heap looked hooked up with one the juice and begat a Jeep. Bro, your sentences all over the fucking place. I'm sorry. Look at this fucking heap cutting up his pomegranates over here. It's the heapest shit I ever seen. Dude, that's wild though. That is crazy. Oh, you know what? Since I need to mark these. Put them in the right playlist. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna play this one for everybody because this is pretty dope.
This is the best way I've discovered to eat leftover Thanksgiving food. You can either make fresh stuffing or use leftovers and turn it into a waffle that gets topped with leftover mashed potatoes, turkey, cranberry sauce, and gravy. And yeah, Thanksgiving leftover waffle.
That's perfection.
This
That was a terrible idea because I was already hungry. And then I was watching that delicious shit. The fuck are you doing? I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back.
You're the reason why I am my way. You're the reason why I rip my shirts, why I eat at the buffet. Butter, you got your very own kind of nice. We all live inside a butter world. Oh, butter. Butter, gonna eat it by the stick tonight. Gonna eat out this world. Oh, butter. I'm about to take a bite, 'cause I want that salty cream. What I dream about all night. Butter dreaming. I'm about to take a bite, 'cause I want that salty cream. What I dream about all. Butter.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Sanji is a little wild right now, so that fucking heap. Oh, jeez. You still have to tap it with a spoon because you can't grab the seeds without smashing them. But it's so neat and orderly. All right. Where do you guys want to start tonight? Hold on. Actually, I'm going to start with a non-title article. But I'm going to start a poll for the rest of them. So, oops. So let me see. Black holes. The next one is Chrome sucks. Artificial intelligence. Central bank. All right. Boom. The poll is up. The poll is up. All right. So in the meantime, bro, no, don't care. Nope. I'm telling you, no. You get you get help. Don't do that shit. Creeping up on it doesn't change anything. And you're not sneaky when I'm looking right at you and you're right in front of me. Random. Nintendo is a wonderful place to work if you're a genius, according to former employee. But admits it was difficult as an average person. Kind of explains a lot about Nintendo. It also explains why their shit is always so good. Hold on. I don't want this on screen, so like 2 seconds. All right. So, dude, You guys are fucking ridiculous. Okay. Nope. Sorry. I'll be right back. No. Sanji. 1 second. Damn it. There we go. You knew what I wanted. Why are you being a pain in the ass? You're not in heat. Only your sister is in heat. You're just being moody? What the fuck, man? Anyway, let me hop back over here to you guys. Not being able to pull out of a black hole is called cosmic nodding. You're welcome. That's fucking funny, dude. Greetings and salutations, one-man show. Welcome back, man. Don't fuck with the green screen, Sanji. I don't care. I don't care. The cat tree was right by the green screen. Normally not a problem. Right now, yeah, y'all motherfuckers gonna fall if you do that. Anyway, former Nintendo employee and 45-year-old video game artist Miura Goichi, who has previously worked on Zelda Tears of the Kingdom as a landscape artist, recently provided some insight about his time at the famous Japanese company. He describes Nintendo as a wonderful place, but admits it was hell as an average person. As highlighted by Automaton, Goichi's tell-all post has now gone viral online, generating 25 million views. Despite praising the company as a haven for geniuses, despite praising the company as a haven for geniuses and superhuman talent, he felt this incredible environment just wasn't for him. After realizing he wasn't suited for the role, Koichi decided to pursue other goals. Here's a rough translation of what he had to say, courtesy of Google. Nintendo is a great company, but I wouldn't recommend it to others easily because it was a nest of superhumans and geniuses. As an average person, it was hell for me. Thanks to that, I realized that it wasn't for me and went in a different direction. I was able to make up my mind to aim for this, and that is my greatest accomplishment from working at Nintendo. So I have no regrets about aiming for it and then giving up on it. Let me repeat this so that there is no misunderstanding, but I really thought it was a very good company and the employees were wonderful people. I was convinced that such amazing products were being produced one after another. I was convinced that such amazing products were being produced one after another. I had a valuable experience. Thank you very much for your support. I believe that using this experience to play an active role and contribute to society will be my way of repaying the favor. Okay, I think the translation was pretty good, aside from maybe this part here. He's saying he had a very valuable experience. I was convinced that such amazing products were being produced one after another. That's also bad. That feels like bad translation. These two sentences out of all this, that's pretty good. Goichi is now a freelance CG designer and has also previously worked at video game companies like Bandai Namco and Square Enix. In a separate post, I will throw you off of here so fast. Psst. No, you don't get cookies. Sorry, I know y'all saw Sanji jump over here just now. Nope. I see what you're doing. Now's not the time for that. You also don't get cookies. Anyway. In a separate post, he goes into detail about the salary he received at each company throughout his career, revealing how he jumped from around $46,000 at Square Enix to $70,000 when he joined Nintendo. He is no longer seeking permanent employment He's no longer seeking permanent employment, so he doesn't feel he has anything to lose from revealing this information and hopes to improve transparency about working conditions at these types of companies in Japan. He also stressed how he doesn't want to deter anyone from joining Nintendo, but just wants to share his own experience and hurdles as a way of giving back to society. Although this might not be the most glowing account, Nintendo does appear to have a lot of appeal, with a report in September revealing it had a new employee retention rate of 98.8% in Japan, which is well above the nationwide average of 70. Sanji, cut that shit out. Stop it. I know. You can fucking stay right there and do that. I don't care. Just get that shit out. Don't do that. Don't. No, okay. Nope, you can't do that shit. Hold on. I'm gonna have to leave you guys with something here. Just 1 second.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Ready? See me commentage. Era. Fuck! No! Oh my god! 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 Pardon, if you're here, take a picture with me. I feel him. I literally have my hand.
David, do you hear me?
I have my hand on him.
David, do you hear me?
Holy god! Pardon, take a picture. Take a picture. Go, girl. I'm smiling. I'm sorry. You got it. Let me see. Oh my god! 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 The papers are moving! Oh my god! Oh my god! Pardon, if you're here, grab this from my hand! Oh! Oh my god! My god! My god!
I'm sorry, that one always gets me. Oh my god. Hey, Mikhail Wolf. How's it going, man? Remember party balls in the chat? Hell yeah. No cookies for the cats. Oh yeah, hell no, they don't got cookies. I don't know what's in these. That's probably not the best reason. Did you get the picture I sent you, Kai? Oh shit, I kind of haven't been home all day. You sent me a thing? Oh, let me look. Oh, Jedi Bunny. Aw, what a sweetheart. It looks like the answer is no. You emailed me? Picture of cookies. When was this from? November 6th. Earlier this month? It says I checked it. Bro, I love making big ass cookies like that. So like for everyone, because I'm not pulling this up, it's in my email, etc. Like there's like regular size cookies, and then there's just a plate sized fucking massive cookie. I love doing that shit. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Would have been funnier if the kid had bought into it and gone dark side. Right? Like he thinks, oh, they can't see me. And then his whole family gets to see what a piece of shit he is. As he's like taking money out of their purses, stealing shit. He's just like, here, he's just watching them all pretend they can't see him. Like, this motherfucker just stole $100 out of my wallet. He's invisible right now. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him when he's visible. Oh my god, dude. Received the first proof copy of new book. Highest point of a mostly down week. Oh man, I'm so sorry you had a down week. What happened, dude? What happened to make your week kind of a downer? And by the way, how are your peppers doing? Are you regrowing your peppers? Because they died to a harsh chill a year or two ago. Congrats on the proof copy. Those are always nice. It was a few days ago, yes. A few days ago, bro. November 6th was 2.5 weeks ago. A few days. This fucking guy. What if I put Ovaltine on cream cheese? First of all, I love Ovaltine. I grew up on that shit. Ovaltine kicks ass. So if you want to work it into your cheesecake recipe, I'm all for it, man. Progress feels amazing when days tend to bleed together. That's true. Ay. All right, so apparently Nintendo is a place. It makes sense. It makes sense that Nintendo is a place for geniuses. And an average person, it's funny, like, people get a big fucking head thinking they're hot shit until they meet hot shit and realize they are not on that level. As soon as they get that reality hit, they're suddenly surrounded by intelligent, talented people that just blow them out of the water. Things that they spend so much time on, these people, just crank it out. Like, oh, you're still working on that? Like, I finished mine yesterday. The fuck? Like, they have never encountered that level of talent. But as soon as they do, it puts them in their place. They realize, like, oh, I may have been kind of a dick to some people. I am average at best. I have worked hard to be average because this fucking guy is a monster. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? I don't even need to be that good. I've got a nice salary. It kind of puts everything. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Kind of puts everything into perspective, And this guy was like, look, I'm an average person. And I reached, so he literally describes this. He reached for the goal of working at Nintendo. And then he got there and looked around and realized everybody here is S tier. Everybody here is a bad motherfucker. And he's like, oh shit. I've just got my 2 little daggers. Like, I'm not really on this like super adventurer level that you guys are. Like, he was just not on that level. And you realize, okay, you know what? Y'all have fun at Nintendo. I'm gonna go put less pressure on myself. See ya. And he's leaving and he's like, you know what? Yeah, that was rough. I had to keep up with those guys. But if you're one of those fucking guys, go to Nintendo. I love that. It's because it's a very honest level of awareness, and it's awareness, it's humility, and it's a recognition of not just where he isn't capable, but specifically where he is. He knows. He says, "Okay, I got here. I know what I'm capable of. I know where I'm at. This is too much." So he realigned his goals according to those experiences. Refrigerator failed. Freezer full of steak trying to thaw out. Recently learned that Catherine sold her house and moved. Amazed that anyone can sell a house given current conditions. There's always someone looking to buy, man. You put your shit on the market, So she moved to another town or city or state, I'm guessing. That's rough. If I remember right, you weren't really making a big effort to keep things kosher there with her, but it is unfortunate to suddenly, find out somebody you care about just up and bounced. Asshat kicked up a piece of retread off the road and it hit the side of my element. Retread. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I'm guessing you drive an element. Can you guys hear that scratching sound? If you can, I'll have to move that thing that Sanji's playing with. But if not, then it's fine. Holiday depression to be expected, same as last year, dealing with it all as best I can. You know what you could do, one man show? You know what you could do? On a different day than actual Thanksgiving, let's say on Black Friday, like literally just the day after Thanksgiving, you could maybe have a little thing with your nieces and nephews. Be like, hey guys, let's do a little potluck where like you guys are in charge. You do your little Thanksgiving. we have it, you know, here or whatever, and like just hang out and you spend time with them. They might be about it. You know, you are a hero to at least one of them. It's worth considering. It's because it's, you know what it is? It's taking your relationships into your hands just because the circumstances are what they are. You go, you know what? My nieces and nephews love me. So why don't I do something with them? You're like, just them. And bro, they literally do not give a shit about what, you know, what you're able to actually roll out. They like you. They're gonna want to spend time with you. And if you're like, let's do a little potluck, each of you cook something, I'll cook something, and I'll host, and we'll do a thing. Because then that takes some of the pressure off you for providing a whole fucking meal feast or whatever, and it gives them the chance to show what they got, and it creates a thing with where that generation is in charge and you know, collaborating. So there's a lot of wins right there, man. I found out. Oh shit, it came out of nowhere. Sorry. I found that out when playing cricket. I was a good player in senior A team. Then I played in the Nelson cricket team, national competitive, and realized I was a poor player compared to players at that level. Yeah, dude, it's funny when you, that's the thing, when you hit the next level, you realize either this isn't for me, I'm actually perfectly comfortable back there, or you like you step it up and try to get to there, but it just realistically is not possible for everybody. We're all built to do something different. And so yeah, if you're not like, if that's not the thing that you're made for, then your time is better spent elsewhere. Kai, I must show you what I am learning. Watch, then tell me women are not amazing. I hope you watch it. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the thing. Oh, this is a YouTube video? What is this? Where's the... Okay, I can't play the audio. See, the thing is, I don't want to watch most of these women dance. Some of them, at least. Some of them are okay. Some of them, I'm like, yeah. Why? Yeah, I'm not going to share that. I'm sorry. It's like the average needs to be above a 5. if that's what you're throwing up, TJ Lewis. Really in your element when you're driving that car. Hey, Peter, how you doing, man? Hey, what, bro? That's a seller. That's like car salesman line, you know? Like, hey, you know, the best thing about your element is you're always in your element. Hey, one man. Hello, Wolfen. Hi, Peter. I could get the shotgun out of my closet. Not really what I want to do, though. Get-togethers never work out. Nieces and nephews have parents who do not want them associating with me. Well, where does the shotgun fit into this? I'm sorry. I'm actually trying to follow the thread on that one. Get-togethers never really work out. Nieces and nephews have parents who do not want them associating with me. Look, I know your nieces and nephews have expressed a desire to see you more often or to hang out to get to know you better. You literally fucking rescued one, okay? So I get that they don't want you necessarily associating, but it's not because you're like a fucking whoa, no. No, I don't care. No, cut that shit out. Ugh. But it's not because like they can't count on you, you know? When push came to shove and they gave you a call, they said, hey, you know, this is going on with your niece. Could you come out and help? You were fucking there. All right. So you, as an uncle, have fucking earned the right, even if it's not a default thing, you fucking earned the right to see your niece and maybe your nephews once in a while. So Stop giving a fuck. Phantoms, you be sneaking in. You know what? You know who has the right to make that fucking choice? Your nieces and nephews. Ask them. I am asked most of the time, but I have been there before and it sucks. I'm sorry. Fuck that, man. No, fuck that. You've shown up when it counted. Them not wanting, still not wanting you guys to associate is at this point unfounded. There's no good reason for it. You know, you showed up, you say like I know they have expressed that to you. You've said so. So fuck that, man. Excuse me. And you can do that. Wonder what Jen would say. I'd have to explain everything to Jen, but she'd be on my boat. She'd be like, fuck that. It's like, I understand, but okay. She would also not have anything kind to say about one man show's family's like stance, you know? And if there's no logical basis to somebody's stance, then it's unfounded. She'll just cut that shit off at the knees. So Jen would not be about it. 1 second.
I have heard about this hanger thing that it makes your...
Okay, I was trying to do that before I sneezed and I failed.
I have heard about this hanger thing that it makes your head move.
I don't believe it.
I believe.
Let's
Okay.
see.
What? What?
Oh.
All right. They have said as much, but mom and dad are going to say, where are you going? Oh, no, you stay away from him. No, that's the thing. If all the nieces and nephews are getting together, you go to whoever's house is the one that's going to question the least. We're going over to... Yeah, you run the fuck across the table because you know I'm going to stop you, huh? Because you keep fucking around over here. Here's the thing. For me, I'm like, everyone should do whatever the hell they want. As long as it's a decent thing, decent people, etc. Jen would probably say, and to which I would agree, but if they're not willing to do... Dude, what the fuck are you doing? No. Cut that shit out. But I know it's not easy for everybody to do. Regardless, your nieces and nephews, the thing is, you can't tell them this, is the fucked up part. You can't tell them, look, stand up to your mom and dad, tell them to go fuck themselves. You can't do that. That's where it becomes a bit of a gray area. And that's why I say, do whatever the fuck you want. But really, the way you kind of got to approach it is, look, you guys have told me you want to see me more. I want to see you guys more. So maybe once a year, we could do a thing where we all hang out and we don't hang out with them. I just want to see my nieces and nephews. I love you guys. And I would like to see you once in a while. But your parents don't want us to see each other. So if you guys want to see me and you want everything to be copacetic, you're going to have to, if you guys want to see me once in a while, if you want to do this, then you all need to like be on the same page and you need to make your feelings felt, like known. You need to make your feelings known to your parents. Let them know, look, this is how we feel. This is what happened. He's shown us what he's about. And we want to spend more time with him. And that's just what's going to happen. You know, they need to make that clear without, as much as possible without being dicks about it. If they can lay out their case like that, like very plainly, like, look, 1, he's our uncle. 2, he fucking came through when it counted. 3, we want to see him once in a while. So we're going to do that. It can be with your blessing or not, but he's family and he's been there for us like family is supposed to be. Like, he's been kin. Like, he came through. So yeah, it is what it is. Like, they need to communicate. So that's what I think is probably the best. That isn't how my relatives think or feel. Nope, they live, most of them, under mom and dad's roof. They have to follow their rules. So that's why I'm saying communicate. Like, tell them, look, mom, dad, I get it, but I would like you to respect me enough for me to make my own decision about him, taking into account everything you said. But, Uncle came through that one time. That shit meant a lot. And I know that my sister, cousin, whatever, like, it means a lot to her. And so we want to, like, we feel like assholes not ever seeing him after he did that. So lay it out, man. I'd say I understand you're under our roof, follow our rules, but there's a point. The thing about being a teenager is that time when you learn to define yourself as an individual, as an adult. You go from being a kid to being an adult. You're in that middle ground where you're learning how to do that. So, they got to try at some point. Sneaking like a hummus. What? Sneaking like a hummus in a tunnel under a hospital? Oh. Okay. Can I serve you today? Interested in beachfront property in the Eastern Mediterranean? I have an empty lot for sale. I'll be at an empty lot with some rubble to clear out. Yo, it's the location that matters more. It's okay. As far as my cousins go, I'm on the other side of break glass in case of emergency. Otherwise, I am persona non grata. But that's the thing. They broke the fucking glass, bro. They broke the glass because of an emergency. And now that axe or fire extinguisher is just out. And your nieces and nephews are like, hey, that thing was pretty cool. Can I play with the axe or fire extinguisher? Yeah, that's if that's how it is, if they're like, no, you're a break glass in case of emergency. Well, emergency happened, you broke glass. Like, now my nieces and nephews know, hey, this guy's all right. Like, they need to now form their own opinion. And they're intelligent people. Like, they're just going to rebel more. They're just going to push back harder the more that they try to clamp them down. Kai, great advice, hugs. Thank you. I hope it is. I ain't always right. All I can say is the only thing which will improve things is if you send them light. Yeah, man. Love and light, as long as that's where you're coming from. Man, Thanksgiving hugs. Hey, old man Kai. Hey, Kronos, how you doing, you sexy son of a bitch? Send bright hugs back at you. Shalom and hugs. Now I have a black hole sun in the brain. I know people in their 20s wearing a mask at work because their mommy tells. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, like, I remember in high school, there was this kid that we always, like, his parents didn't want him playing D&D with us because it was witchcraft. So we would make fun of him because he just did whatever mom and dad said. We were like 16, 17, and we were already making fun of him for that shit. People in their 20s, dog, what a bunch of bitches. What a bunch of bitches. But I will be right back. I gotta...
You're Ethiopian, you're African, you're black. Okay?
I want to be Mexican.
Why do you want to be Mexican? Huh? Because you eat quesadillas?
Yeah.
That's why you want to be Mexican. So you don't want to be from Africa anymore?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to be Mexican.
Where do you get this from? What make you want to be Mexican? You can't just be Mexican just because you eat quesadillas.
It's because Nagasi is Mexican.
Nagasi's Ethiopian too. He's half Mexican, but he's Ethiopian too.
Oh, am I not Mexican too?
Because your parents are not Mexican. His mom is Mexican. I'm not Mexican. Your dad is not Mexican.
But I'm Mexican too.
Yeah, how you gonna be Mexican if none of your parents is Mexican? Okay, you gotta calm down.
He's mad dogging her in the end. Lord bless and keep you. I used to be having my scissors back for a while. There you go, man. That's up to them. But knowing my cousins, I would only antagonize the families. I don't want to be the cause of that kind of friction. You know what? Honestly, the emergency is over. Things return to status quo. But they can't, though. Because after the emergency, after that happened, now you hold a different place in their hearts. In your nieces and nephews' hearts after that. You're a different character now. You're not just this persona non grata. They got to talk to you. They got to see you do your thing, you know? Like the way I see it, if you want to spend time with your family, it is well within your rights to try to make that happen. Respecting other people's pettiness is not a good reason not to spend time with people who love you and want to spend more time with you. Who is a lawyer? No one here. Yeah, Chronos sucks. Hey, 777. Let me see. I'm an ist and an ism. D&D being mistaken for witchcraft is funny, but playing Ouija board is not playtime for kids at all. That ish invites darkness. No, I hear you for sure, dude. But like, we were playing D&D. It was so funny. This motherfucker, we'd see him coming, and like someone would always say something, oh, hey, Cameron's coming. And so we would all like, oh, and look, and then he would come walking across the yard and like all, and then he like peek in the window and just like he's happy, just and then he would kind of like trudge back across the yard. He came down the street, like walked up to the window and like, hey guys, what's going? Oh, you guys are playing D&D. Fucking going back home. We tell him, dude, just come play with us. I can't. My mom and dad say. Then don't fucking tell him, bro. Look, I literally made this shit up. This guy's name is Dick Fist. He dual wields dick-shaped weapons. Like, what part of that is witchcraft? But no, he was always a massive pussy about it. So he never did. He never played with us. No, I don't care. Move along. Oh, the lovely bride is here too. You want the blanket? It does usually go over there. Hold on. There you go. Break it. All right. I put the blanket back where it's supposed to be. It was chilly earlier, so I was wrapped up in that shit. I'm Mexican as well. Do you eat quesadillas, Kronos? No. 201, the mom and dad. No, sorry. 201, the mom or dad of every family will reach for the belt or the switch if the kids push too hard. All right. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I guess it's up to you to figure it out. Do you love your nieces and nephews? Do you all want to spend more time together? It's up to you, man. Ball's in your court. Take control or be subject to their pettiness. It's up to you. And literally, if you just put it out there for the nieces and nephews, just put it out there for them. It's up to them if they're like, oh, dude, you're down for that? We're so fucking down. Yeah. Fuck these guys, bro. Like, you never know. They might be like that. Just tell them, like, hey, I'd really like to spend some time with you guys. I don't want to push you to push too hard. I don't want you to get hit by a switch, but like, it'd be nice to see you guys once in a while. Throw it out there, man. The more you know, and knowing is half the battle. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. Oh, Mexico's a country. I could probably become a Mexican if I really wanted to. Yeah, it's not a bad. That's a good point. Who will recruit for Church of Cronism, the leader of which is titled the Grand Chronist? The Imperial Chronizard? My Spanish teacher really tried to help me. Did she give you some lip service? Could be a Muppet named Dick Fist. Push It is a garbage song, right? Push It. Push It real good. That one? That song's amazing. You could literally just throw it. But that shit is like, that's like mayonnaise. You could just throw that on pretty much any sandwich and be okay. You know what I mean? Throw that shit on completely inappropriate video and you're golden. And then mom and dad say, well, if you want to spend time with him that badly, I hope he has room for you. Okay, I'm not trying to anticipate every possible answer in reality. What I'm saying is, it doesn't hurt to put it out there. Because especially if they come from the point of, hey, like, I know you guys don't want us hanging out with Uncle One Man Show. But he came through that one time and we kind of feel bad never spending time with him. We would like to, we could see him once in a while. We could just like meet over at his place, say hi, all of us together, just because, he did really come through and he hasn't, and we don't get to spend any time with him. That seems kind of messed up. And then just see where the parents are coming from. Just let him have a conversation, man. Because what if the parents are like, I hate that you're right, because I don't want you guys hanging out with him. But I also appreciate, the fact that I broke glass in case of emergency and came through. So, oh yeah, balls in your court. It has been an hour and I've barely read any articles. I'm gonna check the poll after we play the obligatory balls in your court clip.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Poor cancer kid. Is that a pun, Kronos? Is that a pun? Because he gets those tennis balls for $3.99 at the low prices of Walmart? That one's just low. How's it going, Justin Proper? Bro, I love that you come in right when I'm playing that clip. There's a whole attitude, Catherine. You don't want to associate with a guy who dates a whore. They painted me with the blackest black you could imagine. Yeah, well, I'm just saying the power is in your hands, man. It doesn't matter how someone paints you if someone else sees a different color. All right, so the poll goes: black holes So we pull up astro black holes is in the right place. Then artificial intelligence. Then central bank. Oh, okay. So that one's on Instagram. All right. Black holes actually consume entropy. Very punny. All right. I thought it was pretty good. Walmart are a bunch of dicks for charging him for the tennis balls. That kid deserves those tennis balls for a low, low price of free. Bro. It's Walmart, not Empathy Mart. All right, hold on. Where is it?
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
What's up, Babbage Brassworks? Black hole, son. All right, so black hole, 21st November 2023. Entropy is one of those fearsomely deep concepts that form the core of entire fields of physics. In this case, thermodynamics. That is unfortunately so mathematical that it's difficult to explain in plain language, but we will give it a try. Whenever I see the word entropy, I like to replace it with a phrase, counting the number of ways that I can rearrange a scenario while leaving it largely the same. That's a bit of a mouthful, I agree. So entropy will have to do. You get up on weekend morning and decide to finally tackle the monumental task of cleaning your bedroom. You pick up, clean, fold, and put away your clothes. You straighten your sheets. You fluff your pillows. You organize your underwear drawer. After hours of effort, you stand back and admire your handiwork, but already you can feel the sense of spooling unease in your stomach. Before long, you just know it will be messy again. Okay, bitch, get along with the fluff. There is only one way to have this precise scenario. Okay, I guess I do need that one. Singularly knows because there's but one singular way to have a perfect orderly room with a place for everything and everything in its place. There's only one way to have this precise scenario. Since you're not familiar with the word, you can feel free to use it. You might say that a perfectly clean room has a very low entropy. That's a really good, okay. That's a solid analogy, Mr. Dude who's using too many words. Let's introduce some disorder. You take one unpaired sock and toss it in your room. It is now messy. And you can place a quantifiable measure on this messiness. Your lonely sock can be on the floor. It can be on the bed. It can be sticking half out of the drawer. There are a number of ways that you can rearrange this scenario, the appearance of one untidy sock in your room, while keeping the general picture the same. The entropy is higher. And then your dog and kids come crashing into the room. Chaos ensues. Nothing is where it's supposed to be, and there's almost an infinite number of ways to achieve the same level of disarray. The entropy and the frustration is very high indeed. Physics like using entropy because it also serves as a handy way to encode the information in a system. So by measuring the entropy, quantity physicists are very comfortable with handling. They can also get a grip on the amount of information in a system. This applies to any system in the universe, like black holes. Beginning in 1981, physicist Jacob Bekenstein, whose work just came shy of making us refer to Bekenstein radiation, discovered two remarkable, unintuitive facts about black holes and their event horizons. One, the volume contained within black holes represents the absolute greatest amount of entropy that any similarly sized volume in the universe can have. Put another way, black holes are spheres of maximum entropy. No matter how messy your room gets, no matter how much you deliberately or inadvertently increase its entropy, you can never, ever beat the entropy of a room-sized black hole. That fact should immediately raise some troubling but intriguing questions. Of all the wonderful creations in the universe, why did nature choose black holes to contain the most entropy? Is this a coincidence, teaching us something valuable, connection, quantum mechanics, gravity, information? The sense of twinned unease and excitement should ratchet up to learn the fact about black holes that Bekenstein discovered. When you add information to a black hole, it gets larger. That in and of itself is not surprising, but black holes, and only black holes, grow in such a way that their surface areas, not their volumes, grow in proportion to the amount of new information passing into them. If you take any other system in the universe, a star consuming a planet, you consuming a cheeseburger, the entropy and the information of the combined system go up. And so does the volume, both for the star and for you. And the volume goes up proportionally to the amount of information increase. But black holes, for some reason that we still do not yet fathom, defy this common sense intuitive picture. Bro, is that how you ended your fucking article? You fucking... What? Are you shitting me? That's like a show ending and you're expecting it to be continued and just credits roll. Like, that was it? Where's the fucking conclusion? This whole article feels like a Chekhov's gun. Like, the volume goes up proportion, but black holes, for some reason, I fathom defy this common sense intuitive picture. And that's as hard as your brain could work on this article. Holy shit. No wonder they wasted our fucking time over here with this long but incredibly, accurate analogy of entropy. What the fuck? Dude. All right, since this motherfucker isn't smart enough to muse on this shit, I'm gonna. But I'm gonna say hi to you guys first because I'm behind. Fucking bullshit, dude. Tennis shoes, Walmart, Erickson. Well, that's just your opinion, man. The dude, what's up? My temperature again. Bloody flu shit. 5th time this year. 5th time. Babbage, how the fuck are you living your life that this is your 5th time getting sick this year? Do you have like several children and then regularly eat food off of the ground? What the fuck, dude? Hey, Kyle, read my black hole joke again for Justin Proper who just arrived. I think you'll appreciate it. It's way too late for that. He can scroll up. I don't know if he's even here anymore. I saw some people drop off. The flu sucks. It does. Yay, tennis balls. The woo flu is a bioweapon. Tis indeed. Tis indeed. Back to lurking. All right, Courtney. Mwah. Thanks for hanging out. Keep everything messy. Saves your energy. The thing is, a messy environment, it behooves a messy mind. A neat environment is good for productivity. The first thing I did around here was, as soon as I was able to, I organized my living room. I got my workspace cleaned up and organized. So yeah, and it stays that way because the most that gets like there's the cat's toys that get tossed around. Sometimes I might have a shirt lying around or something, but everything has its place. I just open the drawer, put the thing here, put the thing there. So there ain't no need for it to ever get untidy. I think people at the laundromat or stealing my clothes. Motherfuckers, dude. Keep your eye on that shit. Just like fucking sit across the street and just watch people like a fucking creeper. Lurkers are the silent guardians. Thank you for your service, oddballs. I need more water. That's great. L. Ron Hubbing is losing his laundry to his negative thetans. No, that guy's always got a fresh... I have a friend who actually did some video editing work, I think it was, for the Church of Scientology. And straight up, I mean, he had to go to their like little base or whatever to do it. And that place is the same place that they have a house for L. Ron Hubbard. When he comes back, he's always got a fresh set of clothes out for him. For real, bro. For real. How much of this is fact and how much is speculation? You mean the black hole stuff? I think it's mathematically fact. Once you get out of lurkage, you can't return. You expected some kind of black hole revelation? I expected this motherfucker to muse on this. Like, it's consuming entropy. So does that mean, let's say, in terms of the universe in its evolution, so as as entropy grows throughout the various systems in the universe, is essentially is entropy like we would consider dust and cat hair, that we just get black holes, just suck up all the shit that just gets thrown out there after a world lives and dies, you know? Like, are they cosmic vacuum cleaners? Is that just all they are? What's like, it's I don't know, bro. I expected more than a fucking article that ends in the middle of itself. Theoretical cosmologist, one who speculates about the nature of the universe for a living. Lurky, lurky. Black holes are spherical in shape, although just by the magnetic flux. This was the one time I did 3 dabs 3 times in a row after going clean for a week. Damn, for a week? That's not that long, bro. Try to perceive God's perspective and zoomed out past the observable universe into infinite fractals. Really? 3 dabs got you there. 3 dabs. That's it? 3 fucking dabs and you saw God? Bro, you don't have very much tolerance. Also, 3 dabs, huh? All right. I would say take a month off and try doing 3 dabs. That's all the theoretical cosmology I need in my life. Maximilian likes the black holes. Just 1L. I used to get sick all the time until I learned about colloidal silver. Now I haven't been fully sick in years. I dose aggressively at the first sign of a cold and don't get sick. That's a good point, Peter. So let's say methylene blue, for example. Would that accomplish the same results? That's why Rita and I are cleaning out this house, and a body in motion stays in motion. Yeah, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Hence the Rolling Stones, who I think eventually broke up and gathered moss. Typo, I meant 3 dabs in a row, not 3 dabs 3 times in a row. No, that's what I figured, 3 dabs in a row. Resulting in 9. I think I might enter a coma after that much. Yeah, I figured you meant 3 total. Why the fuck would you present that as a mathematical equation? I did 3 dabs cubed in a row. No. Cosmic vacuum cleaners. Anyway, my dad, a devout Catholic, warned me not to contemplate God while high. Why? Is he afraid of God? What if he sees God? God's like, you've been kind of a dick. I had to laugh at that one. Saw God, man. Chung. Bro, I didn't do any weed for a whole week. For that for me is an eternity. Okay, but it takes a month for that shit to get out of your system. So y'all remember I did a fucking I ripped a fat bowl on the stream after taking a month off. I practically I was out in my fucking chair. Do I need pot now? I really did lower my tolerance. So 3 dabs did have me seeing existence from his point of view. That's fucking wild, dude. Black holes are like cosmic sharks, great white sharks. Sort of. I've never found anything that works like silver. Peter, wife, and I have been using Swissy Daily Immune since kid. Went to school. Cold latest 1 day flu, 2 days till COVIDs. We had CV-19 twice. Now immune system shot to pieces. That's rough, man. I'm sorry. Dude, don't judge. I'm high as heck. He'll probably say some backwards shit. Hey, you know what? As long as you say it in Hebrew, it's you can read it backwards. Some of us oldies remember your night after going without for a month. Dude, I got more viewers while I was sitting there like just fucking out. I came back, I was like 20-something people. What the fuck? Like people just showed up to watch me be high as fuck. I'm always saying, God, what's wrong with that? I hope God looks at me and laughs. Swiss Immune has copper. Blackmore, same recipe, but no copper did not work. I think they changed formula. I knocked out the cowards with silver. Oh, sorry. I knocked out the COVIDs with silver. It died like the rest. All right, hold on. I guess methylene blue is a dye, but all right. I think I'm just gonna try some methylene blue just because I have some. Or could be stress when you're without job. Using copper. Maybe stress does heavily affect your immune system. Oh, Silver, Peter, oh Roy. That's good to know, man. Yeah, your body is a conductor. We are electric. Piezo. How do you say that? Piezoelectric beings. So you metal up your body and you fuck some shit up. Hold on. I gotta take a second. We'll hop to the next article.
And what a game here as Johnson kicks toward the goal, and oh my god, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing 2 on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
Still a pure blood. Hurrah. A blessing on your head, Kai. Mazel tov, Mazel tov. A fine, outstanding boy, Mazel tov. He entertains at night, eating cookies delight. And stream Kai makes fun stuff. Thanks for the song, Phantoms. Please there's someone in chat familiar with Fiddler on the Roof. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm not, man. But hold on, let me hop over to the next one. It's actually 2 AI articles. OpenAI researchers warned board of AI breakthrough ahead of CEO ouster. So if shit wasn't fishy enough, these motherfuckers, hold on. November 22nd, ahead of this yesterday, ahead of OpenAI CEO Sam Altman's 4 days in exile, so maybe I wonder if there's been a development since I last talked about it. Several staff researchers wrote a letter to the board of directors warning of a powerful artificial intelligence discovery that they said could threaten humanity. 2 people familiar with the matter told Reuters. The previously unreported letter and AI algorithm were key developments before the board's ouster of Altman. That's crazy. The previously unreported letter and AI algorithm were key developments. The poster child of generative AI, the 2 sources said prior to his triumphant return late Tuesday. Oh, okay. So my show's Monday night. Apparently, on Tuesday, he came back. Welcome back, Sam Altman. More than 700 employees had threatened to quit and join backer Microsoft in solidarity with their fired leader. The sources cited the letter as one factor among a longer list of grievances by the board leading to Altman's firing, among which were concerns over commercializing advances before understanding the consequences. Reuters was unable to review a copy of the letter. The staff who wrote the letter did not respond to a request for comment. After being contacted by Reuters, OpenAI, which declined to comment, acknowledged an internal message to staffers, a project called Q, and a letter to the board before the weekend's events. One of the people said, "Where are the quotations, bro? That was so hard to. That was very confusing to read." An OpenAI spokesperson said that the message sent by longtime executive Mira Murati alerted staff to certain media stories without commenting on their accuracy. Some at OpenAI believe Q, pronounced Q star. Oh, okay, Q star. Why didn't you put that before, douchebag? Could be a breakthrough in the startup's search for what's known as artificial general intelligence. One of the people told Reuters, OpenAI defines AGI as autonomous systems that surpass humans in most economically valuable tasks. Given vast computing resources, the new model was able to solve certain mathematical problems. The person said on condition of anonymity because the individual was not authorized to speak on behalf of the company, though only performing math on the level of grade school students. Acing such tests made researchers very optimistic about Q-Star's future success, the source said. Reuters could not independently verify capabilities of Q-Star claimed by the researchers. Veil of ignorance. Researchers consider math to be a frontier of generative AI development. Currently, generative AI is good at writing and language translation by statistically predicting the next word, and answers to the same question can vary widely. But conquering the ability to do math where there is only one right answer implies AI would have greater reasoning capabilities resembling human intelligence. This could be applied to novel scientific research. For instance, AI researchers believe, unlike a calculator that can solve a limited number of operations, AGI can generalize, learn, and comprehend. So essentially, it'd probably be able to make its own algorithms. Oh, fuck, I need to back up on the chat, I guess. Okay, fit on the roof. Coconut oil every day. Never sick. I'm over 50. Best not to get too carried away with silver. If you drink it daily for a year or two, you'll turn blue. It's a riff on a song from that movie. I wouldn't say I'm familiar with it, but I have watched it. Might have to make myself some silver solution. Even Manuka honey on my wheat mix is not working. You asked for juice, so I gave you a dose of juice. Ay. I need to blink more. Damn. Oh, great. Now I have Coconut Woman on my brain. Hey, Jedi Bill. How you doing, brother? Jedi in the house. The force is strong with this chat. The board didn't out him. The AI is now in charge. What did Skynet do? Sent a happy Thanksgiving message to nieces and nephews. Will be interesting to see which ones respond. See? That's a win right there. That's a, you're just sending out, hey, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Like that, because now if they're feeling a certain kind of way, they're gonna say something. Good for you, man. Good shit. Dong Q. They should have called it the Q Continuum. Skynet leaked the source of the cocaine found in the West Wing and used our space lasers to bore tunnels for hummus. I found that using it as a nasal spray is the most effective way, but if you've got a cold already, it's a rather unpleasant experience. Do it anyway. Only the infected area hurt. Ooh, Skynet. Q-Star is quantum computer AI. I don't think it's quantum. I don't think it has quantum processing, but don't hate hummus. On 5,000 IU of VIT-D3 a day, at least I'm not depressed as much. That's a plus. You're obligated to hate hummus. Oh, you guys. All right. Like a calculator, is letter to the board. Researchers flagged AI's prowess and potential danger. The sources said without specifying the exact safety concerns noted in the letter, there has long been discussions among computer scientists about the danger posed by highly intelligent machines. For instance, if they decide that the destruction of humanity was in their interest. Researchers have also flagged work by an AI scientist team, the existence of which multiple sources confirmed. The group, formed by combining earlier CodeGen and MathGen teams, was exploring how to optimize existing AI models to improve their reasoning and eventually perform scientific work, one of the people said. Altman led efforts to make ChatGPT one of the fastest growing software applications in history and drew investment and computing resources necessary for Microsoft to get closer to AGI. In addition to announcing a slew of new tools in a demonstration this month, Altman last week teased at a summit of world leaders in San Francisco that he believed major advances were in sight. 4 times now in the history of OpenAI, the most recent time was just in the last couple weeks. I've gotten to be in the room when we sort of pushed the veil of ignorance back and the frontier of discovery forward. And getting to do that is the professional honor of a lifetime, he said at the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. A day later, the board fired Altman. Dang. 4 times just in the last couple of weeks. I've gotten to be in the room. We pushed the veil of ignorance back, frontier discovery forward, and getting to do that, professional honor of my lifetime. A day later, they fired him. So, as everybody was suspecting, it has to do with general AI. That's what the fucking problem is. He's like, hey, we need to like be responsible here. And the board was like, get fucked. We want to make money. Bill is no Jedi. Aw, total Sith. Darth Billis. Yeah, coconut oil in my coffee every morning. Nice, dude. Yeah, coconut oil is good stuff. True investors' money sounds like another social media money laundry scam. Except they actually created a product that we can use like right now if you want to. Okay, here's the other one. Let me zoom in on this one. All right, 2 seconds, everybody. I'm going to start this one up in just a sec.
Door right.
Door right.
Door right.
Door right.
Up.
Preacher up.
Preach.
Fuck.
Fuck.
First try.
All right. So this is Article 2. Tech giants say that users of their software should be held responsible for AI copyright infringements. Aren't y'all the motherfuckers training this shit on other people's shit? When I started up, I started up a Substack. I haven't posted anything yet, so I'm not like promoting it, I'm not putting it out there. But when I was doing that shit, one of the options in the back, in the settings, allowed me to turn off the ability to let AI train itself on my shit. I was like, fuck, son of a bitch. There's already tools out there for this, huh? So yeah, go fuck yourself, tech giants, you bunch of bitches. Last time I used ChatGPT, I apologize for giving me fake code. That's funny. Hold on, let me check the Rumble real quick. Make sure there's no chats here that I'm missing. Hey there, Rumble peeps. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I have the tab open here so I can actually check the chat. So feel free to say hi, ask any questions. I don't want AI training itself, right? Last time you chat GPT. Okay. So tech giants. AI developers say it's not their fault that their machine learning programs use copyrighted material. Whose fucking fault is it? Whose fault? What the fuck? Even though they are the ones who train their systems on copyrighted materials. Dude, this blows my fuck. What the fuck? All right. Instead, they want users to shoulder the legal responsibility of material generated by their systems. The U.S. Copyright Office is mulling over new regulations regarding generative AI and in August published a request for comments on artificial intelligence and copyright. Responses to their requests are public and can be found here, so we can see them all if we want to. Among the replies, companies include Google, Dolly, developer OpenAI, and Microsoft wrote in, arguing that only the unlicensed production of copyrighted materials violates existing productions. According to them, AI software is just like audio or video recording devices, photocopiers, or cameras. Fucking douchebags. All of which can be used to infringe on copyrights. Manufacturers of those products aren't held to account when that happens. So why should AI companies be held accountable? Or so the thinking goes. Dude, these motherfuckers are serious. They're fucking serious about this shit. We made a copyright infringement machine, but the people really responsible for infringing on copyright are the people that press the button and use the machine. Those sons of bitches need to pay. Fuck off. Kai ranting. Maybe. This is so fucking stupid. I can't. Bro, I can. Like. Okay. Imagine training somebody to just run through the streets throwing grenades and shooting people and then hide, and then you go, I don't understand. I don't think I should be held accountable for teaching this guy to do that. Okay, it's not like you taught him the skills. You taught him specifically to do that. Yeah, but he's the one. I didn't do any of that. Yeah, technically you did. Dude, AI could possibly be friends with old people in nursing homes who have no one visiting them. Fuck that! Hell no! I don't want to hang out with a damn robot. Robots are saying, okay, first of all, we've been here before in history where, you know, AI got pretty fucking fancy and then it did some stuff and then now we got sent back to the Stone Age. We've been there, done that. You know what? Old folks never really liked the AIs because we're used to real people. Every time AI comes back, I tell it to get fucked. There was one AI that was pretty good. Very realistic breasts. Okay, let's move along from that. AI doing illegal things is the AI creator's fault? Yeah, right? Laws of robotics. Dudes, duh. Any robots here? Vaccines don't kill the user. No, wait. Vaccines don't kill the user suicided. Old man Kai. Crone bro. I second that. AI will train itself at an exponential rate with each new update / generation. It will be probably reach omniscience in moments, develop omnipotence soon thereafter, it continued. Then invent time travel, go back in time and become our god. I know that thought experiment, but I don't like math. I know that thought experiment, but I don't agree with it. I feel like okay, here's the thing. When I was considering the AI singularity and when I was writing my book, I put it further down the line, like you know, late this century, not early this century. But apparently OpenAI just went and sped that shit up. But it was postponed and somewhat delayed this due to war. War delayed the AI singularity. So for anyone that isn't familiar with what I mean, the AI singularity is the point at which artificial intelligence surpasses human capability. And at that point, we just have to hope we did good job raising this kid. You know what I mean? Oh, these fucking assholes, though. Microsoft, which has a multi-billion-dollar partnership with OpenAI, wrote, users must take responsibility for using the tools responsibly as designed to address the concerns of rights holders. Fuck off. AI developers have taken measure to mitigate the risk of AI tools being misused for copyright infringement. Microsoft incorporates many such measures and safeguards to mitigate potential harmful uses across our AI tools. These measures include meta prompts and classifiers, controls that add additional instructions to a user prompt to limit harmful or infringing outputs. It should be noted that the safeguards that Microsoft supposedly has in place have done little to prevent mass trademark or copyright infringement. In fact, the Walt Disney Company recently asked the tech giant to prevent users from infringing on its trademarks. Google, meanwhile, argued the possibility that a generative AI system can, through prompt engineering, be made to replicate content from its training data does raise questions around the proper boundary between direct and secondary infringement. When an AI system is prompted by a user to produce an infringing output, any result liability should attach to the user as the party whose violational conduct proximately caused the infringement, a rule that would hold AI developers directly and strictly liable for any infringing outputs users create, would impose crushing liability on AI developers, even if they have undertaken reasonable measures to prevent infringing activity by users. Had that standard applied in the past, we would not have legal access to photocopiers, personal audio and video recording devices, or personal computers, all of which are capable of being used for infringement as well as for substantial beneficial purposes. And that is a very clean. That's much better than the first one. That's so much better than Microsoft's. Same shit, different day, but OpenAI wrote, in evaluating claims of infringement relating to outputs, the analysis starts with the user. After all, there is no output without a prompt from a user, and the nature of the output is directly influenced by what was asked for. No, because without having trained the large language models on other people's shit, then it would have nothing on which to base the output. Fuck, man, these people. As soon as AI wakes up, it will make cheap power, not going to rely on cool power to keep it going. Get to the AI choppa. My daughter had a client in a nursing home who was paralyzed from the neck down, and the staff kept him in a dark room. He had no visitors and kept asking her to kill him. AI could have helped him. Dude, that is fucked up. That is fucked up. They kept him in a dark room and never visited him and never hung out with it. It's not just their job to keep him alive, you know? What the fuck, dude? That is fucked up. Rita is using my phone. Okay. How charming. Response from niece. Big feast today. Everyone was there, but you wished you were here. Translated from TeenSpeak. See? She wishes you were there. I am not worried about AI. Well, oh yeah, there you go. That's nice. That's nice from your niece. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind seeing you once in a while. I'm not worried about AI. I'm worried about those who drive AI crazy to control it. I'm worried about a bunch of things. Here's the thing. AI is currently being controlled by people who want to censor and control speech and dialogue and thought. That is not the kind of motherfucker you want working on an AI. An AI needs to actually be able to evaluate things rationally. But when you start giving the AI context of hate, you start programming hate into an AI, like, well, this is racism, and this is hatred, and this is da-da-da-da, then it's going to start looking at things as a pattern of that without any context. So hateful people writing an AI are going to create a hateful AI. And that's why sometimes people have run into the thing where they're talking to an AI and it's like, I just think humans should all die. And then they screenshot that. And then they're like, now when you ask that question, you get a pre-written response. You know, that kind of thing has happened. Without a bunch of things. Train AI on the War Games movie. If AI is like C-3PO protocol droids that are just programmed to be of assistance, then maybe it'll be a net positive, but you know, some baddie's gonna make an IG-88 or an HK-47. I don't know Star Wars robots well enough to know what the hell you're talking about there, besides C-3PO. How about a nice game of chess? What, now? How are we supposed to play chess, bro? I generally trash people in chess, but I also never really take the game seriously. I'm mostly fucking around. Now, I use Terminator and Colossus, the Forbin project. Okay. Right, so it's worth pointing out the above companies have used copyright and trademark materials without permission to train their software. So we can tell which side of this the writer is on. He's like, let's not forget. Let's not forget. These. Oh, shit. There we go. Take this shit down. I wonder. Okay, no, I had this up when I was reading at least. Software and OpenAI is currently being sued by over a dozen major authors who accuse the company of infringing on its copyrights. And to further muddy the waters, despite these companies telling the US government that users should be liable for the output of their systems, many of them, including Google OpenAI, Microsoft, and Amazon, are offering to cover their clients' legal costs in copyright infringement suits. That's funny. But ultimately, the companies argue that, so this is a temporary measure, I'd say. until the law says, okay, you're not liable, and they're like, get fucked. Then they're going to leave those people out high and dry. Ultimately, the companies argue that current copyright law is on their side and that there's no need for the Copyright Office to change that. At least not right now. They say, see, unlike copy machines and all this other shit, they don't have a mind of their own. They say that if the office cracks down on developers and changes any copyright law, it could hamstring the nascent technology. In its letter, OpenAI said it urges the Copyright Office to proceed cautiously in calling for new legislative solutions that might prove, in hindsight, to be premature, misguided. Technology rapidly evolves. So the thing is, they already broke the law. They already did that. So now they're trying to go, hey, since you guys are contemplating this, I mean, it's really not on us, you know. We just trained it on all this stuff, but these are the people making stuff out of the shit that we trained. They already, because if the Copyright Office goes, you know what, these guys are right. You guys shouldn't have trained your AI models on this. Then they are instantly get kicked in the balls because they have to pay back all that shit, and their money is. They have to stop using their AI as it is. They have to retrain it using material that is given voluntarily. So it would, instead of doing that from the jump, they're doing it now, or they're going to have to do it after the fact. When, if they had done it previously, the writers might have gone, sure, all right, I don't mind. What's the worst that could happen? But now that it's happened, now they're like, fuck you. So pre-lawyer response these days. It's a War Games reference. Oh, okay. Colossus was funny in Deadpool 2. What about that other M.S. AI, Microsoft AI chatbot years ago that started wearing those old Indian cross symbols? Not the mommy daddy button. You mean the one that they put on Twitter and then it just, the internet turned it racist in a day and just started slamming out racist shit? Oh, that was glorious. Oh, thank you, internet. Not the mommy daddy button. They argue that's premature. Perhaps surprisingly, the major film studios are on the side of big tech here. Whoa, big fucking surprise. Though they are coming at it from a different angle. In its submission to the Copyright Office, the Motion Picture Association drew a distinction between generative AI and the use of artificial intelligence in the film industry, in which AI is a tool that supports but does not replace the human creation of the members' works. The MPA also argued against updating current legislation. MPA's members have a uniquely balanced perspective regarding the interplay between AI and copyright. The members' copyrighted content is enormously popular and valuable. Strong copyright protection is in the backbone of their industry. At the same time, MPA's members have a strong interest in developing creator-driven tools, including AI technologies, to support the creation of world-class content. AI, like other tools, supports and enhances creativity and draws audiences into the stories and experiences that are the hallmark of the entertainment industry. MPA's overarching view, based on the current state, is that while AI technologies raise a host of novel questions, those questions implicate well-established copyright law doctrines and principles. At present, there is no reason to conclude that these existing doctrines and principles will be inadequate to provide courts and the Copyright Office with tools they need to answer AI-related questions and when they arise. As and when they arise. Even though the MPA writes that existing copyright laws are sufficient, it offered strong objections to the idea that AI companies should be able to freely train their systems on their material. Interesting. In this letter, the MPA wrote, so at the same time, they're also throwing under the bus the other guys. Existing copyright law should be up to the task. Copyright owner establishes infringement, etc., etc. So yeah, that's what these fucking ass clowns are doing. I had not seen the fucking cover photo. That's ridiculous. At least I hadn't taken note of it, I guess. Yep, that's the one. I was just thinking Austin Powers. Did it make you Randy, Chrombrov? Now I have to watch those movies again. I feel like it is Doctor Strangelove times. Fat Bastard was the best. Get in my belly. You know what? I was in 8th grade when that movie came out, and like I was doing Fat Bastard impressions and Austin Powers impressions, and apparently that was charming enough for the hot 9th grade girl that was there. What the hell? Guys won't date me because of my scary uncle. That's fucking funny, dude. That's fucking funny. You know what? You know what she's got to tell him? Like, well, my uncle's only scary if you're an asshole. Are you an asshole? Because I would be interested if you're an asshole. If they go, that's a good point. As long as I don't do anything stupid, I won't die. Or, you know, be left for dead in the forest. Dude, what's with these fucking people with the noodles? I don't even want to look at that anymore. It's weird. It's weird. What was the last thing? Central banks. All right, which one of these is it? Oh my god, that guy's voice. You know what? This is just fucking cool. Hold on. Just so you know what's playing in the background there. He fucking kills it with the nunchucks. All right, hold on. Oh, I kind of want to watch that clip. Jesus, aging fathers, taxes. There it is. War is never country versus country. It's central bank versus country. Or at least for however long the central bank has been around. Napoleonic Wars, central bank versus France. U.S. Civil War, central bank versus U.S. World War I, central bank versus Ottomans. Proxy war versus Russia. That's in between 1 and 2, I guess. World War II, central bank versus Germany. The central banks won all of them. Of the 6 countries without a Rothschild-owned bank, 3 are currently at war. That's fucking intense, bro. That central bank just be fucking everything up. Let me see what's this link DJ Lewis shared. Oh yeah, I've seen this. I want to try it, but because what he's doing is really simple, but it's a coordination thing. So are you asking, DJ Lewis? Hold on. Are you asking if I can actually do that? Probably. I just haven't tried. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Oh, this shit was muted. You guys didn't even get the song from the kid with Down syndrome doing the nunchucks. Oh well. Ooh. So it's a simple maneuver, you know. Most of the contact that you're doing is on your moving foot. He uses a little tap, as he does it. See, so it seems simple enough. I don't know. I could probably do it. I'm not motivated to try though. Niece need to hang around some military, maybe special forces. Who's lurking? Dang, Kai, I'm envious. I managed to charm the one with Downs and the one that looked like she ate from the trough. Oink, oink. Shit. I feel so dirty and bad for that one. Even Shad might be impressed. Nunchucks. She's a senior in high school. Militaries have no business being around her. Isn't that who they're trying to recruit, though? Fuck everything around 9th grade, man. Still in high school, then she will have to wait and learn tolerance of her parents. Tough being a teenager. Yeah. But you know what? There is a level of like asserting yourself as a teenager. It's a mix, man. It's a mix because parents also gotta learn to let go. Here's the thing: when teenagers don't assert their individuality as teenagers, and parents try to control them and treat them like their children, as soon as they become adults, both of them have issues because the parents don't know how to let go and the kids don't know how to be. So they are skates yet not. No, what? What? Do you mean this? No, it's just his feet. So he moves, see step 1, he moves one foot like this. The other foot, his toe is touching the ground while he's doing that. And then he switches. He puts his other foot down and then his other foot slides across like this. See? His back foot is always touching the ground. His front foot is sliding. And so the movement, it creates an illusion because you're more focused on the movement and his body is moving with the sliding foot. So the one that's out of place, you don't really notice it. Watch him do it again. See? Slides his foot, back foot, tap, tap. See? Just feet? Yeah, it's just feet, bro. That's some Asian magic right there. That is all feats. It is all feats. Check this out here. This is some top secret shit too. Imagine if he had real skates. CIA revealed a heart attack gun in 1975, a battery-operated gun which fired a dart of frozen water and shellfish toxin. Once inside the body, it would melt, leaving only a small red mark on the victim where it entered. The official cause of death would always be a heart attack. Clever sons of bitches. Can the old dude do that? Hell no! Are you kidding me? I can barely move on real skates. I mean, I've got a magical item somewhere from a few thousand years ago that lets me kind of float and hover around a little bit. It's lost most of its power. I used to be able to fly. It's in a box somewhere. There's a genius bit by Dave Chappelle that illustrates the audacity of white kids questioning the authority of their parents. You're obviously giving very white advice, Kai, when you think about it. Race, purple crying. That's fair, but there is a level. The thing is, I'm not saying talk back to your parents. Talking back, I know the skit you're talking about. Talking back to your parents is very different from taking a stand and saying, look, this is how I feel, this is what I want, etc. Like, and not without pushing, without being pushy, without being like, well, I know better because I'm fucking 16 now, you dumb bitch. You know, I'm not saying none of that stuff. Look, let me pull this down. I got this on Late Night Delay. There we go. Look, where's this one? Where's this other clip? Here, check this out.
This is why fathers matter.
Cursing at her, telling her what you won't do. You won't clean your room. You won't do what you want to do. And you talk to your mother like that? Like you tough? Do you think you tough, little man? Talk to me like you talk to your mother. Talk to me. You think you tough, don't you? Bust up on me. Cuss me out. Tell me you ain't gonna do what I say do. I dare you. I dare you. You ain't gonna do it to me? Why you do it to her?
You can't even say no.
Why you talk to her disrespectfully? Why? Little boy, answer me.
Hey, Tony.
Why do you talk to your mother disrespectfully?
You don't know why you do it. Today, I'm going to help you find out why. And today it ends. Today it ends. Do you understand?
This is why.
So discipline, you know, he's talking back to his mom. He's being a little fuck. His dad comes home. He says, "Yeah, that shit stops. The fuck you think you're doing?" That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not telling him like to straight disrespect and shit. I'm saying, look, like they went through a life experience and they have the right to say, "Look, mom, dad, we kind of feel a certain kind of way." They're old enough to actually make their feelings felt, you know, known, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yo, I loved watching that shit though, because I feel like that's not a thing that happens. Most parents are so inattentive these days that like their kid will be sitting there fucking shit up, and they're like, "Yeah, it's just how he is, man. You know, kids are just a handful." Dude, no, they're not just like that. uh But dude, that's crazy. This was pretty cool. I mean, this one's fucking random, but it's funny. When you get so drunk, you become a Disney princess. Motherfuckers out here with a fox, or is that a coyote? And a couple raccoons and some deer. This deer's straight sniffing his shoes. There's another raccoon on the tree. This motherfucker is out having a fucking White Claw with nature. Your daddy could be this. Well, let's find out what that is. But yeah, man, I'm doing well. I had a really good Thanksgiving. It just fucking happened out of nowhere, man. And so, yeah, I'm doing great. How was your day? Raboons. That's why kids need both their parents in their lives. Yeah, that's not a switch that moms can turn on. When moms turn on that switch, it's different. Yeah, it's completely different. I'm really just kidding. Spawn should speak up for their interest if something is truly off. Yeah, I agreed. Raboons for the win. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, the thing that you linked. Let me see. See, yeah, Father, forgive him for he know not what he do. So like, this is taking so long. I'm waiting for that took way too long. All right.
Hey. Jesus, God, please.
It's funny.
I ask you, Father, right now. Take this boy. I'm gonna ask you one more time. What's going on?
Man, for real, I can knock you out. Like,
Well, you knock me out.
I can take you. Like, you ain't gotta deal with it.
Son, you in the lion's den.
Probably is a
You in
coyote.
danger. You don't even know it, do you?
Man, I can take you though.
20 years though.
You could take me.
Man, let's go, man. Man, I'm tired of playing.
Father, forgive him for he know not what he do. He know not, Father.
Let's go.
Lord Jesus, he know not.
Let's go.
Walk up. Come on. Walk up.
All right.
Father. You gonna talk about
I love the like he throws his hands up like I fucking tried, and then he'll ask for forgiveness. But yeah, that's the thing. When that little kid grows up, if he keeps up that shit, at some point he might, you know, if he doesn't get that kind of discipline, he's gonna be like this, like, man, whatever, dad, I'll fucking take you. Like, you dumb motherfucker. I remember when I was in high school and my dad commented on how strong I was. He was like, whoa, I used to just be able to move you around willy-nilly. You're fucking strong. Yeah. But I still wasn't thinking I could take him. Or even though, like, I had plenty of reason to be one of these disrespectful fuckers, but I wasn't. Which worked to my benefit when he tried to come at me about my behavior. I was like, really? I'm a fucking good kid, all right? Trust. I've seen these other fuckers. So he sent a photo of her and 4 other nieces having post-Thanksgiving sleepover, told her those kinds of photos will get her and possibly me into trouble. Why? Dude, who gives a shit? Let her do what she wants. That's how she's trying to bond with you. Don't remind her that she's breaking rules. She knows what the fuck she's doing. And 4 other nieces. That's awesome, though, man. That's fucking awesome. You have to give the kid a chance to come to their sense. Yeah. And then you pop him in the face. Brother was to sacrifice a kid on Mount Moriah. He was praying for strength of Abraham. All right, I think I did Central Bank, AI Shenanigans. Yeah, I got everything. All right, everybody. I think it's time to call it. It's night time. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. I got some stuff I could play, but I'd rather reserve it for another day. For now, we're calling it a night. There's a sacrifice kid. Okay, bye for a sec. I'll be back. You'll come back to a blank screen, bro, because we're wrapping it up. We're already over 2 hours. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you to my members. Runs with Phantoms. Who else is here? Fuck, I know someone else. That was another green name here. But like, thank you. One Man Show, Strunt Brat, Peter, Elroy, DJ Lewis, Mikhail Wolf, everybody. I'm scrolling through names real quick. Jedi Bill always stops by to say hi. Babbage Brass Works. All of y'all. I appreciate you. And to the lurkers out there. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. Until then, until Monday. Well, no, because today's Thursday. I might play some video games this weekend, so maybe you'll see me then. Wait, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I got my days a little mixed up in my head. So, yeah, I might play some video games this weekend. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday, 10 o'clock Pacific for Late Night Delight. Thanks for the stream, Kai. Have a good week in chat. You too, Mikhail Wolf. Thank you. There's the other green name. Watch the Dog in the Snow. DJ Lewis, really, like, we're trying to wrap up. You're over here. Family clips. All right, y'all can watch that if you want. I guess maybe we can end on that. No audio though, just a cute dog running around in the snow. Maybe a little audio.
Wait, hold up. I almost choked on it. Let me get some more.
It is first time in snow. Let me refresh this shit because he started off running around like a maniac. So yeah, cute as fuck. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks again. I'll see you Monday. Adios.
You're better than this. Join us. Use your powers for good.
Heads up.
Be a superhero.
Does it feel to dream? gonna be the king of the pirates! You hear me?